Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we went around collecting the majority of the fuel cells and cheat tokens in the entire game, and now with this episode we are back to plot, in terms of going to the Volcano Force Point Temple, which is where we are now, of course, to deliver the third spellstone, which you can see floating there at the top of the screen. This trip to the volcano is very similar to the last one, but it's clever, that it knows. In some ways you're doing the same route, but in some ways you're doing a different route, but a lot of the stuff you did last time you can kind of skip out, so even though you're essentially going through the same temple, it doesn't feel at all repetitive. But what we can do first is, now we have the Sharp Claw Disguise, we can open this, which has a Bamfordad, which we can't get, and 2 fuel cells. I'm going to try and get all the remaining fuel cells, because there are only a few fuel cells left in the entire game, and a number of them are in here, so I'm just going to get them while I'm here, rather than squeezing it into last episode, which was a very long episode, I will admit. So, what we need to do now is jump over there, get set on fire, and climb up these very slow walls. But we're approaching a fuel cell. The compass hasn't indicated it yet, but I assure you, it is. 2 fuel cells, actually, and something else. Oh, there's Sharp Claws here, so I'm just going to sneak past. Good evening, sir. May I help you? Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Once again, this thing is sealed, so we need to open it with the spellstone, which we have. Where is it? Come now. There we go. What? Oh, I can't use it when I was Sharp Claw, I guess. That makes sense. Oh, that was way too deep. Now what we need to do, this is already open. See, that's a nice little thing. That's... I don't know why that fuel cell indicator thinks it's pointing. It's pointing in the complete wrong direction. There we go, now it's spun into the right direction. Yeah, that bit there with the lighting the flames of the Krazoa is already done for us, which is really nice. I say done for us, it was us who did it last time. But if you may remember, I came down here and then looked at something over there and said we can't get that yet. Now we can, because what we needed was a moon seed. And then if we get tricky to flame said moon seed. Can you tell from the bottom left of the screen what's up there? I wonder. And you would be correct, but not 100% correct, because a lot of very slow climbing in this game, isn't there? I'm only realising that now I'm LPing it. And, ooh, 2 fuel cells and a well thing. What do they call them? Token well, I guess that makes sense.
Show me 20 scarabs,
and I'll give you a cheat token. In you go. Plop. You have collected a cheat token. Now take it to the maze. 1 more to get. I'm gonna take them all to the maze in 1. The last one is in the Ocean Force Point Temple, as are the last few fuel cells, which I'm going to gather on our final trip there after the 4th dungeon world, which will be coming up very soon now, of course, because once we've delivered this, we're pretty much to the 4th dungeon world. The 4th and final dungeon world, actually, unless you count the return to Walled City, which I don't. So, yeah. God, we're getting on this game, aren't we? What are we on now? This could be episode 1920 off the top of my head. I can't even work out what episode I'm on because I confused myself by having the prologue as not episode 1. To kind of, let's be honest, encourage people to skip it. Because it sucks. Where does that think it's indicating? There's nothing through there, I assure you. I've got all the fuel cells over there. It might be pointing... Oh, I know where it's pointing! It's just, we go a little bit of a roundabout route to get there. Oh, there's a Sharp Claw, hello. I'm going to try and take on one of these shielded ones, because I don't normally... Damn it, they're really quick. You've got to, like, wait and... Come on, come on, come on. There's your chance. Nope, there's not my chance, apparently. There we go. Still not dead. There we go. It's weird when a kind of combo doesn't quite kill them in 1. Now, what we can do here is, of course, this is where we had to dim the flames of the Krazoa, and the flames of the Krazoa are already dimmed, the platform is already there. But, if we look over here, we will see a fuel cell! Yay! And then on the opposite side, I believe there is another one. Which I have to go around to get. Speeder! Oh, there's a fuel cell there as well! Didn't even know that was there. What do you know? Okay, that's good. Which ones am I missing then? If I hadn't... No, I've got it. I've got this now. So that's 3, and that's pretty much a lot of the ones in the nearby area. So, how many more have we got to get then? Just the 1? Really? Ah, my god. There's 1 definitely in this room, yeah, which this thing is pointing to. And I think that's actually it. The final, fuel cell is up there. But this time, last time we used that little spellstone point, this time we'll be using this one, which unlocks a slightly different route. Now, about getting to this fuel cell. It's actually pretty straightforward. You just have to make sure these platforms are in the right position. You're supposed to do a complex navigation across the top, but shortcut! I'll need the freeze blaster though. Because this platform's on fire, and that's not good for me. You're supposed to enter this area from the side and kind of go all the way around, but it's easy to just jump off the side there. Because, go away, laughing bird! Ugh. No, I can't even bloody see you. Oh, the angles on the laughing birds are so annoying, because you never... Like, they're just always above your field of view, so you can't aim at them, you never know when you're hitting them or not. Oh, they're very irritating. But we'll be done with them soon. And fuel cell! And I'm pretty sure that's all the fuel cells in the volcano, which is awesome. Yeah, it is. Ah, 2 of them! The buggers are multiplying! Well, I got 1 of them. Now this is where the temple gets slightly different now, because this is shit we haven't done before. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Fire, 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 fire. Ha, Firefox. I think I've made that pun before, and I think it was equally unfunny when I first made it. But, where would LPs be without unfunny puns? Now this section, as I say, may look familiar just because we've done a very similar section before, but as you can see, this door is locked. So, if we go up here, there are 4 flames that we need to dim, as ever. So I'm going to put Ice Blast on. Shortcut, just in case. But, this bit is interesting, it is special, because you can't just dim the flames in any order. There is a trig to it, because there's a yellow flame, a red flame, a blue flame, and over there, a green flame. Now, if we look down there, you will see the flames going in order. Blue, green, red, yellow, towards the door. That is the order we have to extinguish them in. So, blue one first, which is here. Then which one came after blue? I forgot. Green, which is the other way. Of course it is. If you get it wrong, they just kind of all relight and you have to start again from the beginning. This one took me a while to figure out. This is one that's really obvious when you know what you're doing, but the first time I was just confused because I didn't get... Like, there's nothing to indicate that you particularly have to do them in an order. You'd think you can just dim them. But, no, order is necessary. But once you do it in the right order like that, the weird lock explodes for some reason. It's a very inefficient locking mechanism. But, yep, and we're through. And that's nearly it, actually, I think. This pretty much brings us out at the force point. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, I've forgotten. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'd clearly forgotten an entire section of this level. This is going to be interesting. Just freeze, you buggers. You too, sir. There we go. See, that's a much more viable tactic now we've got the magic upgrade that we got at the end of last episode. So, now we need to get up there, but that ladder's down. No, not down, that ladder's up. We need to bring the ladder down, which is what that switch does. So we have to Tricky stay on the switch, and then we can climb up. I wonder what happens if you call Tricky now. Nope, nothing? Okay. Damn it. I thought the ladder would raise up with me on it and it looked really cool. Oh well. We put this fire out, there's a switch behind it. Throw the switch, and that gate opens, which is what we wanted to do. Has he come off the platform now? Oh, did he say I'm not doing it? Good lord, you disobedient little fuck, Tricky. You don't get the right to say that. I guess he does that if he's refusing to move because it could trap you or hurt you or something like that. Now, this bit is when shit gets really interesting. Another platform switch must be trodden on, which sets that platform moving, and as you can see there's 3 Krazoa orbs which must be lit, and a changing colour fire to launch your fire blast through. So, there's a lot going on. And I hate this bit. Oh god! Okay, we're fine. Because now what we need to do is just hope for the best. And just hope that this lines up. Come on. Green! Yes! That actually worked! That didn't. I wasn't quite quick enough on it. Come on, change, change, change! No, bugger. I think I need to get a bit closer because the angle's slightly wrong. There we go. Right, come on. Yep. And this is going remarkably well. And change. Good. Nope, bad. Yes! That worked. Good God. This game in equal parts has had bits that I normally am fine with, but completely aced on recording, and bits where normally like that, which I would struggle with for ages, bits I'm normally fine with and fucked up on recording, or bits like that, which I'd normally fuck up on, which I aced. So that's awesome. And here we are at the force point again. That was really straightforward. Oh God! Oh. See, falling here is a very real danger, as in, it won't just like kill you if you fall, you are all the way back and have to do all that shit again. But, hooray, Spellstone Sanctuary. We can now close off the volcano for good. 3 spellstones down, 1 to go. And it's only been 11 minutes, so I can do some more stuff this episode. That's awesome. Got some fun stuff coming up now. Because of course we don't go to the 4th dungeon world right yet. There's some other little bits we can do first. But yeah, watch the awesome scene and listen to the funky awesome music. Go bloody cheat tokens, you're all in my way. So, there is now only one little left coming from the planet's core, which is the final one at the ocean. So, oh, it's gonna spawn me inside a sharp claw. Lovely. Thank you, game. I appreciate shit like that. You dick. But even though it spawned me... Oh god, I don't even need to get past these guys. It spawned me here, but obviously there's nothing really to do between here and Thorntail Hollow. So, I will meet you back there. Toodaloo! And here we are. But things are not all as they seem, because as we approach Thorntail Hollow... Why are cutscenes always later than I think they are? When we approach Thorntail Hollow... Oh my god. Jesus, there's another freaking cliff to jump up. When we approach Thorntail Hollow... Yeah, laughing birds are attacking. They're dicks, apparently. They all live in the well and just emerge to just cause chaos. And what we need to do is kill every single one of them. And that's 1, 2, and 3. There's a Thorntail deathometer at the bottom there. And if that gets all the way down, I don't know what happens. I've never lost this. And it's very difficult to lose. Though it is occasionally possible to just get confused. Lost, because there are pretty much every Thorntail in Thorntail Hollow is being menaced by a number of laughing birds, so you do need to kind of rescue them all individually, so I guess people could get kind of confused. But it also has some of the best music in the game. I'll let you listen to that a bit here, because it's awesome. So you'll be hearing it again soon. It's the theme of something or someone that we haven't actually encountered yet, which is why it's odd that they put it in here first, but it's good music. The first time I did this it was in a thunderstorm. It was awesome. Come on, you bugger. Yeah, just stuff like this, that having the magic upgrade we got from Cape Claw at this point is much more useful rather than getting it at the end of the last dungeon world. Fortunately as well, these laughing birds never actually attack you, they just orbit the Thorntails kind of menacingly. Then there's one up near the Warpstone, I believe, being attacked. Is she? No, she isn't being attacked. Then the last one must be just the one down kind of the entrance to Cape Claw Lightfoot Village area. Oh, I've picked up a box, apparently. I wonder if we use that to kill the laughing birds. I wonder if there's any way of killing the laughing birds other than Fire Blast. I guess you could try and Ice Blast them, but I think that'd be difficult when they're not actually attacking you, like these ones aren't. And Kerplunk. Nope. Kerplunk. Shut up, Tricky. Who asked you? Kerplunk. Shut up!
Once again, you come to the aid of our tribe. You are a true hero, Fox.
Look, fella, I'm not paid enough to keep getting you guys out of trouble.
But I've got this for you.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Fox is a dick, but that was also one of my favourite sound effects in the game, where he's like, but I've got this for you, and it goes poing. But yeah, we've got a big scarab bag that holds now 200 scarabs. Now we've got that big scarab bag, we need to fill it with scarabs. We should be able to buy something shiny and golden from the store. Good god, hint, 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 hint. Dear me. This game doesn't really kind of give you much credit in terms of being able to work out what to do for yourself, does it? But yeah, we need to gather a few scarabs now, because we've got the bag. Might as well fill it. These all have ones in, which is annoying. There we go. I could just use the massive supply in the storekeeper's shop. But I'm already up here, so I might as well get these. That should be enough. Well, that is enough, I know. Yep, we have enough. We need 130 specifically to buy. I think I pointed it out when I bought the Firefly Lantern, but that was episode 3, so you probably don't remember that far back. But there is pretty much only one thing, well, there's 2 things left in the store. One which we could have bought ages ago, but I haven't for various reasons, which I'll explain when I actually do come to buy it. But the other thing is, if we come in this section, behold. You pay this much. I can't be asked for haggling him on this. Sometimes he's fine, sometimes he's not. Okay, 125. Awesome. I've heard he can go as low as 115, but also there are times where I've seen him refuse to do 125, so I just can't be asked with it. Just freaking buy the thing. Not exactly. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm not sure what wasn't exactly anything. So I'm just going to cut that thought there. But yes, that was the Snowhorn artifact. I just said, yes, this seems to be a Snowhorn artifact. Maybe someone there is missing it. Hint, 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 hint. I will admit, kind of what to do here is one of the less obvious parts of the game. But also, they ain't giving you much credits. But yes, so Snowhorn Waste is where we need to go next. So I'll see you there. Now, I don't think we've ever actually seen the guy. We've gone very close to him and we have, like, physically seen him from a distance, but I'm not sure we've actually ever spoken to him. So you won't know what's coming, but if we go over here, jumping over these kind of, like, ice flows... Ooh, magic. Yoink! Because we're over here getting fuel cells from there last episode. If we talk to this guy, an unusual blue Snowhorn, he says...
Oh, what a sad day. My golden root has been stolen.
Golden root, eh? That sounds familiar.
I don't believe it. This item was stolen from me many years ago. I believe it was around the same time that a strange floating dinosaur visited the wastes. In return, I will give you the chance to prove yourself.
Whoa!
The call of the Snowhorn will begin your challenge.
Yay! So, in return for giving him his root back, that's now unlocked a little challenge for us. But that'll have to be next episode, because it takes a while and I'm running out of time. So, yes, thank you very much for watching this episode of Star Fox Adventures. We have successfully delivered the Spellstone to the Volcano Force Point Temple, gathered a lot more fuel cells, and now we have bought the Golden Root and returned it and unlocked a series of trials. So in the next episode we will be using this opportunity to prove ourselves that this blue fellow has so nicely given us. So thank you very much for watching. I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and this has been Star Fox Adventures. Thank you very much. Good day.